2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Opening round coverage of this exciting event is about to begin. Hello and welcome. It's great to have your company here on 2K Sports. I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, right here in the booth, and out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. And Rich, what's on the minds of these players today as they begin their quest in the Q School Final?
Their focus is to get into the top 5 and get that PGA Tour card, as the next 40 finishers will graduate to the Corn Ferry Tour next season.
Let's catch up with play on the second. Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Second shot on the second.
This is bold. Going for it in 2.
Ooh, that almost went down. This putt coming up is for birdie. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
There's a slope here, and it's going to go right to left on the slope. Yeah, that was really nicely judged from there.
Right on 4 feet. Should make this one.
Nice little par putt here.
Currently 1 under for the round. Here we are at the third hole, a par 3.
Okay.
Going with the 7. That one's heading out to the right.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. And Henny, what's he looking at for this putt?
He's looking at around 14 foot, I'd say.
That putt ends up just short of the hole. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. He finds himself currently tied for 5th. Teeing off here at the 4th. This one heading into the sand. He's setting up for his second shot. Just a stroke behind the leader. Choosing the 9-iron here.
This needs to go a little bit right once it lands.
That's on the green, but still a fair way away from the flag. And this putt to move into second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it. And he's down there. You got a read?
Love it or hate it, it's a downhill left to right putt.
From long range here, looking to get it close.
Has it got enough pace? That was a nice putt. Had a good looking line, plenty of speed, but just didn't drop. And just a little bit of work was all that was needed to finish up there. Just 2 shots back after that hole. A long par 4 this hole. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 5th. Better be careful out there. It's danger. It's heading left, isn't it? All right. Facing a little up and down here to save the par.
そういうことがインパクトは難しくなるんだろうね。
Oh, I thought that one was going in. 7 feet to the cup.
An important par save.
And it's a 1-stroke par for our leader over the field.
厳しいですね。
And folks, at the end of this first round, he's going to find himself in first place. That's pretty nice, eh, Rich?
Not bad whatsoever, but still just the opening day. Lots of golf left to play. However, it does give you a little boost of confidence going forward, knowing that right now you're at the top of your form, your game is good, and you're in a good space.
Well, that's all we've got time for today. On behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam, Henny Koyak and John McCarthy, plus all the hard-working folks behind the action at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. 2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. Our second round coverage is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. As always, it's delightful to have you join us. And Rich, as we dive into our second round coverage, our featured player continues to lead the field.
Yeah, he's out there. He's got the lead. But listen, there's so much golf left to be played in this 72-hole event. Let's see what he can produce.
Now out to the 15th hole. And Henny, what's he facing with this one?
And from around 135 yards.
And he's safely on the green. Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 20 feet from the cup.
That's a nice looking putt. Judged it well. Got a short one coming up. And this one is for his par. Down she goes. Let's head to the next. Holding steady in first place after that one. On the tee now, the 16th, and it's a par 5.
I'm wondering if he's going to attack this hole. Reachable par 5, extend that lead.
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? This one looks like it's going left. That one just a bit too far offline. This now, his third shot. Sadly hasn't made a putt all day. Hopefully that can change here.
He's staring down a birdie putt here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to come in from the left side.
A par putt on the table. And down it goes. And after that hole, this player is ahead by a whopping 10 strokes. Welcome to the par 3 17th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Not a bad play, that one. Well, this will be a bonus. Right on 17 feet from here. It's got a chance. And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. Just a short par putt needed on this hole. He sits in first position. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th.
Nicely done.
This shot is about 140 yards out.
This one headed in the wrong direction, out to the right.
That was a bit of a miscue.
Shocking, a missed green in regulation.
This would be a great up and down. Didn't that look good for a long time? Well, a lovely opportunity to save par here. And with that, he'll sign off on his round. Well, that's some pretty tiny work through 2 rounds, Rich. Has opened up a huge buffer over the field.
I don't think I've seen 2 rounds this complete in my life, Luke. Having such a massive lead, how can they handle it?
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now.
ようございます。土曜プレミアムアチャーゴルフのお時間です笑い。
はい、おはようございます。ということで、ポンコツアチャーゴルフ OB 満載のお時間でございます。ってことで、はい、早速ね、もう初手からやらかしておりますが、これ結構ね、初プレイしてみると難しいです。もう2、3より、23より全然違いますよ、感覚が。一つ外れると本当にブレますよ、これ。
プレイした感想は？
いやー、難しいですよ、本当に。片方がインパクトずれると、こういう風にね、狙い目がかなりずれるんですよ。あと、これがね、あと、スピンかける際も、あんまり下にかけすぎると、これがインパクトが狭くなるんですね。で、普通のショットであれば、今、インパクトが広いんですけど、これをバックスピンとかかけると、インパクトの幅が狭くなるんですよ。
左利きにしなかったんですね。
ああ、今回そうですね。左利きにはしてないですね。ずっと右手で勝負してきてますんで。あ、やばい、外れだ。やばい、これはやばい。右をオーバースイングしちゃった。もう、至ってアチャーですよ。これはひどい。スイングだけはね、一応ね、変えてるんですけど、他はほぼもうアマチュア設定にしてます。
かなりシビアみたいですね。
いやー、もう、ほんと難しい。23と全然感覚が違うんで。パットだけはね、インパクト遅いんですよ、これ。インパクトが本当ね、かなりめんどくさいです、これ。いやー、めんどくさいですよ、これは。あ、やばい、入らない。思いっきりずれてる、インパクトが。あっちゃー。はい、あっちゃーです。はい、あっちゃーです。ひどい、これは。一応ね、ライペナルティは今、ほぼ奥の状態にはなってるんですけど。
EVE さんはそれをスティックでやるんだからすごい。
うん。イブさんはね、スティックでやってるから、まだあれですよ。そのスティックの方がやりやすいのかどうかってなると、ちょっとまだプレイしたことないから、どっちの方がやりやすいのかって言われると、正直まだわからない。ね、いやー、ほんとこれはね、大変ですよ、これ。今回のは。
初ホールインワン出したみたいです。
あ、おーっと、うん、一応ホールインワン出したとは聞いてますけど、これね、もうホールインワン出せる自信がない、そもそも。
It starts straight, but there's definite movement to the right at the end.
あんなちっちゃい幅に入んなきゃいけないってことだよな、これ。むしろパットを完璧にするには、おそらく。ってことでね、一応ジョンさんはまだクビにはなっておりませんでした。いつものマイキャリアの解説者の声は変わっておりません。ジョンさんはまだ健在です。これね、本当にバックスピンかけたいけど、インパクトが自信ないとほぼ無理です、これ。今のは上だけがあってて、下がもうずれてると、ああいう風になる。ああ、バンカー直根じゃないですか。
でも、ワンパット圏内はワンクリックだからその点は親切かな？
パット自体はそうなんですよね。パットはね、ほぼ簡単なんですけど、逆にショットは本当難しい。あべ、オーバーだ。やばい。オーバーしてた。あー、ちょ。強い。あー。パットで入るかな。ちょっとパットでやってみるか。パットでやってみます。ああ、左が。左が。
Just a tiny putt is all that remains.
まあ、近くのパットはね、もうインパクト圏外だから、まだいいんですけどね。
Let's go to the fourth. It's a par 4.
あちゃ
はい。まあ、こうなりますよ。まず。ほんと初見殺しですよ、これ。こうやると。
This is full send.
いやー、難しいですね。ん？ああ、これ。どっちに行けって？キャリーはこっちを進
こんばんは。映画実況。まっちゃんゴルフ。〇〇爆笑バカやローの時間ですわらわら。
はい、ゲンちゃんいらっしゃいませ。ってことで、ゲンちゃんも、なんか、ダウンロードしたっていう話を聞いてますが、ほぼこれね、やるとね、初見殺しですね。もう、マジで。マジで。あ、やばい。ぶれた。
ケンちゃんこんばんは、夕日。
はい。ああ、間違えた。ありがとうございます。
A look to get to 13 under par.
ことでね、もうほぼもうアタック25で入れるともう不正解の音が連発しますよこれ。
Looks good off the blade. And that's a great way to forget about that bogey.
今回ねこれちょっと設定で4ホールだけのプレイするっていう設定にはなってますが、一応なんかそのプレイ数に関しては一応変更はできるみたいな感じですかね。これちょいずれると本当にね結構スイングの軌道が結構ブレるんですよ。
イブ選手のパターがおかしいとまっちゃん選手がリクエストが入りましたわらわら。
早くもボークをしてんでしょうか。いやーこれねインパクト調整を本当にね完璧なものにさせないと難しいですよ。あ、やばい、ブレだ。いやー、これは難しいよ、本当に。
Yep, that shot safely on the green.
これね、上と下のインパクトをほぼ同じぐらいに合わせないと、かなりスイング乱れますよ。
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, I've got it. I think.
ジョン OK じゃないよって言ってあげましたけど、まだそういうなんかアホみたいな、まだ実況は出ておりません。
Rolling end over end. This putt's looking great.
Oh, wow, that's back-to-back birdies.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
The sixth is a par 4.
とりあえずね、まだ難易度は、
いよいよ追い込まれる自分。
いや、多分ね、最初やってもね、23みたいにうまくはいかないと思いますよ。正直、本当にね、いいスコアは出せないと思う。慣れねえと。
次のわちゃわちゃはこれでやりたいですな。
まあお待ちしておりますんで。早く。 ああ、セミラクだ。セミラクだ。
This shot from the first cut of rough.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th. Pretty straightforward 4-footer coming up here.
DL 版ですか？
For a birdie.
これ、
DL 版ですよ。
Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on
パッケー
today.
ジ版はね、多分ないんじゃねえかなと
Putting
思うんで
this
す
well
よ。
from this distance is a huge confidence booster.
Leading by a potentially insurmountable 11 strokes after that one. Not sure why I said potentially.
てか23とかありえません、これ。普通にやってたら。普通にやってたら
Through
23
54
も取れないよ、
holes,
これ。
this wonderful golf continues. Our leader in the clubhouse.
Always good to be out in first place. That means you can afford to make a mistake tomorrow, but you don't want to make too many of them with the chasing back and lurking behind.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage.
パッケージ版は北米版しか出てないんですよね。
ああ、そうなんですか。
Studios, it's good night for now.
じゃあ、多分日本だとダンドル版しかないですからね。手袋。
しかも1万円超え。
あ、高い。高いですね。高いじゃないですか。イベント中はレスポンスは変えないね。
2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are proud to bring you this year's Q School Final. And we've got final round coverage coming your way right now. Luke Elvey here, delighted to have your company as we get into the action. And Rich, our featured player has been performing extremely well in this Q School Final. And that certainly bodes well for next season.
Well, this player is comfortably inside the top 20, which pretty much assures them of a Corn Ferry Tour card next year. But a great final round today. They could certainly make it in the top 5.
We're going out to the 14th hole now. He's been playing beautifully all tournament. Got quite a healthy advantage. Let's see if he gets the job done.
No harm, no foul there with that shot.
His second shot here. Yeah, well played. This one's for birdie. Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup.
やばいな、これ。えらいわかんない。
Watch this one break.
ああ、もうちょいが。
That's a shame. Oh, Rich, is there anything more disappointing setting up what you'd think is a makeable birdie putt, but unfortunately not able to convert? And that'll ensure he remains in first place. And I don't give the rest of the
基
film
本
much
的
hope
にマイ
today.
キャリアのシステムが前と一緒ですか？
This final round.
多少ね、ちょっと変わってますね。一応マイキャリアのシステムに関しては、なんかモードが4つありましたね。一つは今、4ホールプレイして、全般的にスコアを競うみたいなやつと、あとは、ライバルと戦いも前と同じようなモードも確かあったはずです。
なるほど。
一応まだね、マイキャリアのモードは、一番最初の今、モードから始めてるので、まだ全般的にはやってないんだよ。詳しいことは分かる。
That was a thing of beauty. You got all of that one. And he's down there.
I'd say he's about 165 from this flag.
グリーンは優しいな。
Well, that was fantastic. What a shot from the leader.
マルチは23の場所は使えない感じですかね。
いやー、ちょっとね、まだ調べてないんでわかんないですけど、コース的には多分検索すれば23のやつ、コースも出てくるんじゃないですかね。ああ、本当にすごい、本当ブレるな、これ。難しい。
And now that finds him in first place.
だいぶブレるな。
Let's see what happens here at the 16th. Oh, well played.
He has his eyes set on one place and one place only. It's the green.
This one should find the rough.
あ、やばい。危ない、危ない、危ない、危ない。危ない。
Oh, wouldn't that have been nice?
危な。
Good look at a birdie here. Mark it down, that's birdie number 5. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. This 17th hole is a par 3.
いやー、これまたピンがめっちゃやらしいところにあるな、これ。このピンの位置、激ムズピンじゃないですか、ほぼこれ。
パットうまいな。
パットはね、そこそこできるんですけど、このね、本当ティーショットからのショットは本当難しいですよ、これ。今までより。
激ムズです、わらわら。
ああ、やばい。これもやばい。これは絶対入んないパターンだ。これは絶対入りません、これ。こんなの。無理だよ、こんなの。 ああ、もうちょいだよ。あ、これね、パッドプレビューでもカメラの視点切り替えられますよ。十字キーで。ちなみに。
もう右へ行きますな、わらわら。
うん。ああ、短いわ、短い。
That'll be inside the circle of friendship. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
いや、これね、
お
い、今のパッドプレビューは、
赤い簡単符。
はい、おはようございます。ということで、僕、指名妖怪部長様、おはようございます。いやー、これね、イブさんね、久々にプレイしたら、本当やばいですよ、こ
れ。でも、ナイスタッチ。
うん、ナイスタッチだけどね、難しすぎる。言っとくけど。だからね、あえて今、難易度はかなり下げてますけども、これね、プロ難易度でやったら本当難しいです。プロ難易度になったらえらい変わるんじゃないですかね、これ。
ボーク代表 EVE 監督おはようございます。
ボーク代表うん、そうですよね。最初ね、スイングに関してはね、プロアマでやんないとね、本当ね、狂いますよ。プロアマでこれですから、俺、今。
プロアマか、EVE さん。
うん、プロアマがね、ちょうどいいような気がしますよ。おお、いいですね。
まっちゃんさん、ケンさん、おはようございます。赤い簡単符。
あ、おーい、おーい。もうパッドプレビューで外しちゃうかも。
And they've done it. What an effort that is, winning Q School in what's a pressure-packed tournament.
Yes, hats off, but listen, it really doesn't matter, Luke. You finish first or you finish 25th, you still get your tour card. You still have an amazing opportunity next year. Yes, winning it does get you into a few more events at the beginning of the year, but you better play.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Q School final champion. What a life-changing moment for our featured player, Rich.
What an incredible accomplishment. Great win. Gives you so much more confidence heading to that first PGA Tour start.
On behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for tuning in, and see you next time.
もうこれ難易度書いてなかったらこんなスコアなんてありえないよ。これで今日の
あんな短いパットでリプレイはイーグルだったから。
多分おそらくそうじゃないかとは思うんですけど。
3回しか使えないですね。
ああ、そうなんですか。カンニング3回だけでした。どうしようかな。あ、これはでかそう。パフォー率ひどいな、これ。じゃあ、もう一度ここ、わかりました。
そういえば解説者女性の声でしたね。
ああ、そうですね。解説者の声は女性前もそうでした。 とりあえずね、難易度はちょっと変えないでいこうか。あんまりしてるか。してるのね。ここでスポンサーを変えられる。トレーニングはあんだ、まず。ってことで、インタビューやりますか。なんか今回インタビューがあるっていう話みたいなんで。
返答次第で能力変わります。
うん、そうですね。なんか今回能力がちょっといろいろ変わるって話みたいなんで。
こんなのあるのか。北米版はこれも英語表記ですよね。
いやー、どうなんですかね。多分ね、表記変えられるんじゃないですか、これは。あ、英語版買ったとしても。スポンサーがちょっと今、あれだから、今回は。
ダウンロード版が一番手頃ですね。
今回はちょっと見送りで。ナイキは欲しいけどね、ナイキはまだ契約結べないみたいなんで。
で、ケンちゃん買っていたのか。追い込まれた。アマゾン調べたら、北米版のパッケージ版ないですね。
ポンサーはちょっと、他のスポンサーはちょっと、とりあえず、集めてからにしようかと思います。T スキルか。
私見たとき 11.600 円近くで売っていたような。
そんなにしてるんですかね。掲示板の方がダウンロードバリュー高いんですかね。いや、これスキルちょっと悩むな。あげようかな。こんな、なんかすごいものが置いてありますよ。ちょっとあれじゃない月のボールじゃないですか、これ。月玉じゃないですか、これ。ちょっと、パッチと、これを。ガンガン焼いたら使ってみます。
本体容量やばいな自分。なんか消さなきゃ入らないやつ。
移しといた方がいいと思いますよね。とりあえずあれも、今回あれがないから。 あ、そういうことか。色は多分これ別でそういう変えようかなのか。まあちょっと進めていった方がいい。とりあえずやっぱトレーニングだと何も実況とかないから静かすぎますね。いけ。時間がちょっと。しかも、インパクトミスった。あ、短いわ。あ、やばい。下がずれた。下がずれた。ちょっとインパクト練習しないとまだ難しいですね。あら、ラフか。あら、えらこうがんな。 さあ、問題はこっちです。いやー、ここでイーグル取らなきゃいけないっていうのになるときついね。あ、ブーだ。えらいブーチって。いやー、やっちゃったね。うわー、短かった。くっそ、短い。くっそー。あと一つだったら。
あちゃー。
やりましたね。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. The first round of the Ace Championship is about to begin. It looks like a great day out there. Hi, everyone. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by Rich Beam and Luke Elvey. Down on the course, walking with the feature group is Henny Koyak. John McCarthy is with us as well. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber of my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour. It was overwhelming. It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every emotion that you can possibly have going through your body at one moment in time was there. But at the end of the day, you're here. You're playing on the PGA Tour. There's nothing better.
A chance to save par. Let's check in with Henny.
15 feet out. He's been staring this one down.
You gotta love the perseverance on this hole as that putt drops.
Good par save there from the greenside bunker. Job well done.
Now to the finishing hole of the opening 9. It's a par 4.
This is a really good driving hole. Only the longest in the game are to carry the bunkers down the left-hand side. Hit it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself a little bit longer second shot than maybe you'd like, but this is a very inviting green. This is a really good birdie opportunity to finish off the front 9.
Oh, I can hear the golf claps around the course. This is a 150-yard shot.
Needs a little members bounce to the right.
Okay, nothing spectacular, but safe. Here's a putt to get to 1 under for the tournament. Henny, how tricky is this one?
I'm down here, I've done the read, and this is a left-to-righter.
On a nice line.
And he nails the putt. Okay, moving on to the next, but before we do, let's look at the updated leaderboard, and now a solo leader.
The 10th hole, TPC Boston, starts this strong inward half.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4. Just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left.
Good shot there, Beamer. Standing over his second shot. Oh, this one's right down the pipe. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
He's making this look easy. Keeps surging ahead.
Back-to-back birdies, moving the right direction there, Luke.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 11th is a par 3 playing slightly up the hill, which requires a very well-struck iron shot.
The good thing about this hole is it's long in length, but it's got a massive green that doesn't have a lot of movement. What it does have is from left to right and a little bit from back to front. A generous green on a long par 3, great design.
That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there. Let's see if we can get this one up and down for par. Big putt for par coming up. As we head to the next, our leader is ahead by 2.
Time for the tee shot on this par 4 hole.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
Could not be more perfect. That's definitely left of the green.
That's a misfire there. Okay, green side, a chance to get up and down.
ジョーさん OK じゃないですよ。OK じゃないよ。OK じゃないよ。全然。
From 10 feet away. Henny, what do you see in this putt?
Tough to tell because the break is so slight, but it will move left.
Looking good.
You could hear that one drop. What a putt. And as we head to the next hole, our featured player is up by 1. This is a bomb. That is going to work. This putt for a birdie. The putt goes in and the lead continues to grow. And with that, he moves to 3 under par for the championship. Here's a look at the leaderboard at the end of round 1, and he finds himself in first place.
They're in a great spot, but no time to get complacent. There's still a lot of golf to play, and they need to continue to make birdies in order to finish ahead.
Well, that will do it for today. For all of us here at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. Thanks for watching. Two-K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Round 2 of the Ace Championship is about to begin. Andrew Catalan here, pleased to have you back with us. 5 under par for our featured player as we start our day. Now to the 4th hole. Here's the 3rd shot, leading the event by 3 shots. Needs this to drop to save par. Okay, Henny, give us a read here.
Right to lefter, up the hill. Can be positive with this one.
Oh, and he won't walk away with a par. Just a little work to do for bogey. He makes the putt, and that's his first bogey of the tournament. We've hit the par 4 5th.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
That was really well played. We've got about 180 left to the hole. The club choice is a 6-iron. This one got away from him, heading to the rough. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. This one would be from downtown.
The all-important par save here.
That's a good-looking stroke right there. This putt still tracking nicely. Oh, he's got this one for a bogey. Moving along.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
That's a pretty good shot right there. Let's see what the featured player can do from about 160 out.
Yeah, this one's a little bit left. Not so nice.
Just a little bit off on that shot.
Yeah, story of the day for this player is just missed too many greens. You can't afford to do that.
Oh, that was so close. About 7 feet remain. That looked good all the way. And now this putt for bogey.
I'm not sure there's much things more difficult, guys, than a short, little lefter.
This hole is a par 5.
This is a big hitter's delight right here. They can take those bunkers down the left out of play, and they can carry these fairway bunkers easily. And from here, it actually chases forward from the fairway downhill a little bit to a long, narrow green. Again, for the big hitters, this is easily reachable. For the shorter hitters, you got to have a plan.
Sitting at 3 under par. This one looks like it's going left. Seemed to lose the handle on that shot.
That's been the story of the day, isn't it, Luke? Has missed a lot of greens, and you can't afford to do that on this golf course.
On a good line.
Going right at the hole. And he needs this to save par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. And as we check the standings, our leader has a 1-stroke advantage.
Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
Big opportunity here. A putt for birdie. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
An uphill left to righter.
Putt on a good line. A good line here. Tracking. Yes, it goes. He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole. And a fantastic round in the books for our featured player, finishing the day on top of the leaderboard.
2 down, 2 to go. This is where it gets fun.
We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
どんどん成長しますね。
成長はなんか早いような気がしますけど。ただね、ちょっといやー、インパクトが本当難しい。
2K Sports and the PGA Tour are thrilled to bring you the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our coverage of the Ace Championship continues as we get into our third round action. Hi everyone, I'm Andrew Catalan. Welcome back. You walk around the grounds today, there's a sense of urgency among these players. You're going to see all the thrilling action right here on 2K Sports. Let's get you out to number 4.
同じとこ。いやー、ブレてんなー。いい感じにはいったが、
What an aggressive play, and it pays off on the green on a par 4.
That's exactly what I've done. Nobody wants to see somebody laying up on a par 4 that's drivable. Pull out the big stick.
Let's check in with Henny.
Yeah, guys, he's looking at around 17 feet.
That starts off on a good line.
That looked good, but just not enough pace. Okay, a lot to like there as he moves to 8 under par.
It's time to begin this par 4 hole.
Dog legs from right to left. The big danger here is the green. 3 different tiers on this green. Find the correct one. You'll have a birdie opportunity. Miss it, and it's going to be a difficult 2-putt.
Oh, that's piped. That's heading down the runway. Second shot here on the 5th. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
A clutch par putt.
Currently 8 under for the tournament.
Now we head over to the par 4 6th hole.
Yeah, bunkers on the right-hand side come into play with a 3-wood, water on the left with the driver. Second shot to a green that sits below you just a little bit. And that front left pin, ooh, that is a good one.
That's the thick stuff.
I'm telling you, I would blame the caddy. Bogey here yesterday, looking at the same score today.
Yep, solid connection. This is looking good.
暑いか。
Not super tight, but a makeable putt. Got some work to do with this putt. John, your green side, what do you see in this putt?
This one's going to go pretty hard to the left.
Looks pretty good.
This one looking good. And just misses. And just to finish off the par. Here's a quick look at the leaderboard, and he is up by 3. Teeing off here on the 7th.
For those that find the fairway, missing that fairway bunker in the middle layup zone wise, not a problem. Hitting the rough, we got issues now. Put yourself in position for your third with a good third shot. You can control the spin to a green that sits up above you just slightly. Still a wonderful birdie opportunity, even if you can't reach it in 2.
A lot to like about that one. And a 4-footer left.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
He makes the putt and extends his lead. And after that hole, still in front on the leaderboard. We've reached the 8th hole. It's a par 3.
Par 3 and a diabolical green, to say the least. The left-hand side sits much higher than the right-hand side, and the green is usually very firm. A tough ask.
The club choice is a 6-iron. That's unfortunate. Looking to get up and down from here. Oh, almost had it. Here's the tap in for par. Getting set for the next hole, a quick look at the leaderboard, and it's a 4-shot advantage for our leader.
Well.
3 rounds in the books, and we're set up for a dramatic finish tomorrow.
Nothing better than seeing your name on top of that leaderboard with just 1 round to go.
That will do it for our broadcast day. For all of us at 2K Sports, I'm Andrew Catalan. We'll see you next time. It's time to prepare for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, brought to you by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to find out who will be the victor at the ACE Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan. Great to be back with you today. And Rich, the final round is underway. Our featured player is in first place.
Any lead is a great lead, and this player has been head and shoulders above the rest of the field. Hopefully another really good day of golf ahead of us.
Henny, what can you tell us about this shot?
Yeah, he's got roughly 110 to the pin here.
That's a fantastic shot by our leader. All right, let's see if all that practice on the putting green pays off here. Henny, how tough will this putt be?
Yeah, this putt's going to just veer off to the right-hand side.
This is a good stroke.
Looking good.
And it goes in. Our featured player likes the way the leaderboard is shaking out, currently in first place.
Welcome to the 16th hole, the par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Ah, やばい、これは。
That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with the third shot. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Well, let's hope this one draws a good lie, because it's not going to be on the fairway. Wow, that almost went in the hole.
すごかった。やばい、トリポッチ。
This putt is about 10 feet from the hole. And he's down there. You got a read?
So, straight for the most part, with a little bit of left at the end.
あ、やべやべやべやべ。やべ。
Nice little putt to hole, that one. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard.
The tee shot at 17.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman, the base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
Okay, that'll play. This one's going right there. That is nice and tight. A tap in left for birdie. Chalk up another. That's the 6th birdie of the day. Now to 18, a par 5.
Oh, this is a great par 5. You got a little speed slot down the left-hand side, carry those bunkers, and all of a sudden that golf ball is going to go chasing down the fairway. From there, though, you got to be mindful. You got a massive ravine fronting this green. And this green, you do have room to miss it on the left-hand side, but it's not a very easy up and down. A great finishing hole that you can make 3 on easily. 6s as well.
Just off the fairway in the first cut.
Not as easy and straightforward as yesterday's par, so work to be done.
Just off the fairway, and what a beautiful shot. Wow, our leaders got it going today. This putt to be crowned the winner of the Ace Championship. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
This one's going to go down the hill and to the right, I believe.
Oh, this looks good early. Getting better and better. There it is. Our featured player has won the season opening Ace Championship.
Nothing more satisfying than winning the season opener against your peers. This player's confidence is sky high.
Well, that'll do it for us today. For our entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Andrew Catalan saying so long, and we'll see you next time.
素晴らしい。
はい、ありがとうございます。もうこれ難易度下げてないと無理ですわ。まだ、ちょっと。いやもう23釣りがあって全然難しいよ。とりあえずもうワンシーズンぐらいやろうかなと思います。さあ、2回目のインタビューです。
空中輪っかを通すのが難しいです。
あー、これ難しいな。いや、難しいぞ、これ。こういうのも強いか。こういうのも強いか。あー、やばい。今度は右だ。左行っちゃったわ。いやー、難しいぞ、これ。あれあー、いけねえ。失敗したわ。やらかした。え、マジかい？左行っちゃうんかい？右行っちゃうんか。いやー、これ、曲げねえ方がいいってこと？いや、難しいぞ、これ。いやー、まっすぐ行っちゃうな、これ。
結構左側に行ってまいますね。
うん。いやー、難しいっすよ、これ。これは難しいな。右に行くの、これ、無理だ。あ、やべ、くぐってねえわ。いやー、やばい、これはひどい。うん、そういうこと。完全に今ミスショットしたような感じ。もう音がミスショットだ。今の ちょっとやり直すわ、これは。ひどい。
アチャーショー。
いやーもう、あちゃーですよ、これ。ひどいわ。つまりこういかなきゃいけないってことか。ああ、やばい、転がりすぎや。転がりすぎや。ああ、わかんねえ。うわ、今度左切っちゃうな、これ。やべえな、これ。むずい。これはひどいな。やるとは回りすぎちゃってる。いやー、難しいぞ、これ。グリーンに乗せるだけでも難しいぞ、これ。いやー、むずい。強いのか、これだ。強いな。これも強いな。こういうことか。これでも強いのか。いや、もう難しいから終了。むずい。これはむずいな。
2000ポイントは難しいです。
うん、2000はね、とてつもりじゃないの難しいですよ。 マイナス見事ですよ。ナイフの中かい。やばいな。インパクトがブレるな。お、完璧か。やばい。下がブレた。おしおしおしおしおしおしおし。誰もいないのに喜んでおります。
うまい賞。まあまあいいんじゃないですか。ちょっとよしよしよしよし。オッケーオッケー。あれなんでこの M 飛んだよ。なんでこれ飛んじゃう。出たか。まあ、ここでパーを取ればとりあえず。下のインパクトがスイングの黄色なんだな。そうだぜ。インパクト。上はあれなのか。
上がインパクトか。よしよしよしよし。
.2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time for the opening round action of the Bluff Championship right now. Hello everyone, I'm Luke Elvey. Alongside me in the booth is Rich Beam. It's great to have your company on 2K Sports, but following all the action out on the course is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Let's get out to the action. The energy in this city has been palpable this week. It's always a fantastic tournament. We can't wait to bring all the action to you. Can't wait to get into the action. Let's get down to the second hole. And as we take a closer look at our featured player, the word is that this rookie has been able to develop a rivalry with someone on tour. Henny Koyak is our person on the ground and has more intel. What can you tell us, Henny?
That's right. Our featured player has been saying, even though it's their first year on tour, they want to set their sights on beating some of the more established players, starting with their playing partner, Rose Zhang. Which is an interesting way to set career goals, especially because Rose Zhang is a young superstar who loves to win, and she will take you down with a calm, sweet smile on her face. It's a good way to set career goals and points to the confidence this young player has in their game.
It's always fascinating to see what motivates these players. Henny, thanks for that info. We'll be watching this rivalry closely. Okay, Henny, what's he looking at with this putt?
Setting up this putt 23 feet from the cup.
Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done. That shot so good, we need to have another look. And now at 3 under overall. Rich, the third's a great little short four where the premium is on accuracy.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. And second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds lurking to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface.
Rose seems to have been pretty confident so far, perhaps even a bit smug. But after what this player has produced, she's looking a little nervous now.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. That's signalling your intent. Go and get amongst it early.
Gotta love that start right there. Absolutely taking it to the field.
The fourth hole is a lengthy par 3 requiring a very accurate long iron.
That bunker fronting the green is not in play. It's just there for aesthetics. Get you thinking a little bit. Anything missed out to the right is going to run all the way down into a really steep hollow. Difficult to get it up and down from there. Bailing out to the left is the proper miss.
That's a delightful little fade, that. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. She won't be too disappointed with that. Certainly a couple of putts from there, and that'll be a good hole. A chance to move to 5 under par. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Pretty sure this putt should move to the left.
Well, that looked like a confident stroke.
How's the line? Yeah!
Moments like that deserve another viewing. Let's take a look at the replay.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Leading by 4 strokes after that one. Rich, how good is it the PGA Tour has gone to venues like this? This 5th hole, a strong par 4.
It is. This is an amazing rock outcroppings, both left and right off the tee from there. And just a pencil-like green in the distance. You've got a lot of danger out to the right-hand side. If you make 4 here, you're pleased.
Oh, that's a high-caliber shot. This is his second shot.
思いっきりずれると軌道がなんかコースがかなり悪くなる感じですかね。下がその上の飛んでく方向がずれるみたいな。これで多分完璧だなと思います。
Outstanding approach shot. Not afraid to go deep. This putt's for 6 under par. All right, Henny. What's he got in front of him here with this putt?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
Oh, what a putt. And that will move him to 6 under par. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The 6th hole at Central Otago is another beauty, Rich. A good par 4, this one.
A solo bunker planted out on the right-hand side, only reachable when the hole is playing downwind. Second shot protected on the left-hand side by some rock outcroppings. This is a really good, fun hole.
Another birdie opportunity coming up for this player.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Wow, what happened there?
Distance control nearly impossible coming out of this rough.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Ooh, that almost went down. Just 9 feet remaining to the hole. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I'm thinking a little left to right here.
The putt is underway.
Oh, that's a clutch par.
This player is putting for fun.
And as we check the standings, it's a big 5-stroke advantage for our leader. As we get to the 7th tee at Central Otago Ridge, there's a bit of a decision to be made off the tee shot.
Not for me. I'm taking driver out every day. Downwind, I can fly that rock outcropping. Into the wind, I need driver just to get to it. Second shot again to a green that's long and surrounded by humps and hollows everywhere. This is a beauty.
Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. Oh, that's beautifully judged. Here's Rose Zhang. This one's going right at the pin here. A wonderful shot here at the 7th and sets up another birdie chance. Okay, time to return to the action. This putt is about 8 feet.
He's got this one for birdie.
Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And that will take him to 7 under. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. And that there is the completion of a very nice day's work. Has the lead, Rich.
Who doesn't like to be the leader? It's always good. Remember the first round? You'd rather have it the last round, though. But I got to say, good start.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time. UK Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our second round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Well, they've got the lead, and there is a significant chasing pack. So they can't get too wrapped up in what's going on behind them. They've got to kind of keep their nose out front. They got to keep pushing along and play the golf course. Don't think about who's chasing you down. Just think about playing the golf course. But if you do find themselves falling back a little bit, then they need to go ahead and start making a little bit different push, maybe come up with a different game plan. But right now, out in front, they just kind of have to play the golf course right now and keep that in their sights.
All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par. Oh, I like the look of this. Could it go in? Beautiful shot.
Nothing like it. Good stuff.
Beautifully judged. Great tempo on this chip.
He'll like the look at where he's standing on this leaderboard. The second is a par 5. One win is good, but 2 wins would be great. Ooh, staying aggressive. Going for the green. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going for it in 2.
2 big hits there, knocking it on this par 5 and 2.
Steps up to a punt of about 15 feet in distance. And he's down there. You got a read?
It's just the slightest bit of break, and it's moving right to left.
Ah! Disappointing. Never hit it. Just a short putt remaining here. That's 9 under par for the event. Next up is this par 4 hole.
It is. You got out of bounds all down the right-hand side of this hole. That bunker in the distance on the left is in play. So layup short of that. Second shot goes into a very narrow green. Be aware of that out of bounds working to the right. Shots missed out to the right probably won't end up out of bounds, but why take the chance?
And let's catch up now with Rose Zhang. Great looking shot this. Oh, that's a lovely looking shot into birdie range here at the 3rd.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Well, there's some great new stars in the women's game, but Rose Zhang's really one of the brightest out there. She stepped right up onto the big stage early in her career, but she just seems to be going to another level right now.
Well, it was astonishing coming right out of the amateur game and winning so quickly her first start on the LPGA Tour. And that just doesn't happen. You know, who does that? I mean, a handful of players in the game have ever done that. And to watch her go out there and just kind of make that move seamlessly, that's only for world-class players, which is exactly what she is. I just can't wait to watch her progress and see exactly what her limit is, because right now I don't think she has one.
Let's go to the 4th. It's a par 3.
The bunker short of the green is not there. It's just there to confuse you a little bit. There is a steep runoff off to the right-hand side that you want no part of. Anything bailing out just a little bit to the left is a great call.
That dog will hunt.
8 feet to the cup. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Setting the tone early in this round.
And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And Rich, as this round comes to an end, this pro is absolutely dominating the field.
It's been absolutely flawless so far. I cannot wait to see what this player produces tomorrow.
On behalf of Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for joining us. See you next time.
ついにね、フォロワー数が10万超えました。見てますね。
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, proudly presents the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Our third-round coverage of the Bluff Championship is about to begin. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. Rich, this player's been doing really nicely, building that solid advantage over the field. But today's just as important as the first few, isn't it?
Of course it is. And the way they're playing, however, though, I don't see them going anywhere but up. I just find what they're doing out there to be fairly flawless. Now, is it possible they stumble? Of course it is. But I'm having a hard time understanding how that could happen.
We're going down to the 10th hole now. Wow, that was just striped. That's into the second cut of rough. That's the long grass. Second shot here on the 10th hole.
And from the rough too. This is looking nice.
Oh, he's executed that superbly. Putting for birdie. And that putt will drop, and he'll extend his lead. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. On the tee of the 11th, a par 5.
In good form, birdie at the last, looking to add on to that.
That was absolutely murdered. Ugh, that's heading in the wrong direction. And that shot looks like it's going to stay out of the first cut. What a relief. One win so far this season. Looking for number 2 here today. Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using the big muscles to get it home in 2 there.
And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
And this putt should go left to right here.
And that putt just was never hit hard enough. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. He's currently in first place. Let's head to the 12th hole.
Really hoping they play this one aggressively.
Just taking a look at this one, Rich. Do you think it's makeable?
Luke, I just don't see this happening. I tell you, I'd love to see this player prove me wrong, though.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Oh, this is an outside chance. Maybe a lag putt even. He's got 30 feet.
That came off the blade pretty nicely. You've got to like the look of this.
Oh, you rotten thing.
That was a well-played hole. Take the birdie. Now on the tee after a birdie. Fired up and ready for more.
Need a strong tee shot right here. That outcropping is a gorgeous line. From there, you want to hug the right-hand side as best you can, even bringing those rocks into play as missing it down to the left-hand side. Bogey will be a number that you'll more than likely put on your card.
Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Okay, that'll work. Chance to change his fortunes on the green. This would be a good one to make.
A great birdie chance here.
Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Oh, what a putt. And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. On the tee here of the par 3 14th.
This is a cool feature because the green runs from right to left, helping a draw, but almost repelling a fade, it seems like. You really got to be smart on your club selection here. And as always, you've got to be mindful of the wind.
Going with the 9-iron, I think. And that was a bit of a misfire.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, Luke. This is a surprise, missing this one.
Oh, wonderfully played chip shot. And he needs this to save par. Currently at -18 for the tournament. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole.
I just can't get enough of how they've used these rock outcroppings on this golf course. They're so well placed, the beauty of them. To me, they got it right, especially here on this par 5. The only danger here, once you get close to the green, is going to be this deep, cavernous bunker out there on the right-hand side. But this green is user-friendly. Birdies abound.
And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
It's a big one. 240 yards left. Strong play, going for it.
Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
I think this putt's going left to right.
He's made it for eagle. He's currently sitting in first place. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. Has built a huge advantage going into the final round.
It's been a work of art from my point of view, and I got to say, I hope it continues for one more day.
Well, another great day of action here at 2K Sports. On behalf of Rich Beam, the entire hard-working folks and team here, I'm Luke Elvey. We look forward to your company next time. Get set for the dramatic season-long race for the FedEx Cup, presented by 2K Sports and the PGA Tour. It's time to kick off the finale of the Bluff Championship. I'm Luke Elby with Rich Beam. It's great to have you with us. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here, and someone's going to walk away with a trophy. What do you think the chances are of this player?
Even with this massive lead, there is no lead large enough, I have to say. It's a very uncomfortable situation because there's only one place to go, and that's down. So this player has got to be aware of that, go out and try and play as rock solid the first 3 or 4 holes as humanly possible to continue that lead.
Well, that's right out of the top draw. A great shot from our leader.
absolutely massive and right down the fairway.
It looks like he's thinking about going for the green here. Oh, I thought that one was going in. It's just about 3 feet away.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
Oh, that's stellar play. Back-to-back birdies, and what a time to make them.
What a great feeling that must be. Seemingly an insurmountable lead for this player with just 4 to play.
The 16th is a par 3.
Just the one lone bunker on the right-hand side, but you have to be mindful of this false front short and right. So tee shots are going to favor the left-hand side where we have more rock outcroppings. Another delightful design.
Opting for the 9-iron. Lining up from the sand now. Handy out of the bunker there. And if this can go down, he'll save par.
This may be a little tiddler, but it's moving right.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. A thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 17th. That one's headed left. It's a little wayward. He's standing over his third shot. Didn't that look good for a long time? This is a par putt. Okay, let's head to the next. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. What a lovely position to be in. Holding the lead, playing the last. Good luck. Oh, well done. Time for the second shot on the 18th.
It's a green seeker.
That's a golf shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ring.
And in goes the winning putt. What a moment, Rich.
Gotta say, 2 wins on the season, really firing at all cylinders right now. This player is in for a massive year.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elving. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time.
あ、それできます。ということで、最後にインタビューだけやって、 最後にトレーニングだけして終わりにしたいかなと。マジマジかい。
プレビューあると便利ですね。
うん、これは楽ですよ。かなり。プレビュー使えると。いや、これはね、簡単かもしれないですね。トレーニングなんかですと。あ、今度は違うわ。今度はちょっとわかんない。今曲がっちゃったわ。やっちゃったわ。ここでミスしなければ。なんで外れたよ。 やらかした。やらかした。最後やらかしたわ。まあいいやもん。
アチャーショー。
ということで、では、今日はここまでにしようかと思います。で、まあちょっと次回は、もしかしたら明日やるかどうかちょっとわかんないんですけど、まあちょくちょくマイキャリアやるときになったらまた、ちょっと配信しようかと思いますので、また次回もよろしくお願いします。ということで、
お疲れ様でした。
ゆうさんありがとうございました。また次回よろしくお願いします。ということで、お疲れ様でした。失礼します。